Okay guys, this is the complete transformation process for Senator Shockwave from the Twin Pack. Just a reminder, this is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. Also, he comes packaged in this alternate mode first. That is why we're starting in this particular mode. So what I suggest you do is take what we know to be the chest cavity. We're just going to lift this up ever so slightly. Then we're going to separate this part from here via that tab into what we now know are going to be the forearms. Same there, lift that up. Then you're going to separate what we know to be the forearms from the legs, like so. Then it's a case of getting the front of the jet and separating that. You can then raise this whole back part of the jet up like so. So you've got a lot of clearance to now fold down the legs like so, straighten these all the way out like that, correct the orientation of the heel and the toes just like so, because that's how they're going to stand. And then while we're here, rotate at the waist 180 degrees. This is going to be the front, and we're now going to open up the arms. So if you open up the forearm here, you can see where there's a groove. If you lift this open like so, there's the fist. Rotate this out, and then at the same time, don't just close it up, cascade this forward, so fold it out over itself, and you can see that the arm is much bigger now. You've brought this white part out. If you look at the same on the other side, see how it's all folded in. So if we lift to open this up, rotate the fist out like so, and in fact I'll keep it open and show you. You'll see now that this will then cascade over and down, and you've just extended the length of the arm. While we're here then, let's bring down the chest right over, and there we'll bring the arms back into position as well, just so they're out of the way. Turn the orientation so the bicep flexion is at the front. You've got this little dot there. Basically the 5mm ports will be on the outside of the shoulders. Before we do anything with the top, let's grab the head like so, bring that forward, and then you can tuck away that bit at the back just for now. Right, drawing our attention to the whole backpack. This is the front of the jet. Bring this all the way up. Huge tabs, huge cutouts on the back. Let's do the same on this side. Bring it up. Now it's a case of just sinking the jetpack down a bit, or the backpack down a bit rather, and then lining up this tab, which you'll see is there. Let me just straighten him up. It just went off out of position because, of course, oh, I'm trying to reach around on the camera to get it to line up. There we go. You can see much better now. That is going to fit in there. Oops. And then this is also going to fit in to that there. I've just knocked the head down, typically by accident, and to be honest, that's probably because I didn't lift this up. So I needed to lift this up, bring that out of the way. Now the head will come over like so, and it's just a case of correcting all of the orientations, and then bring this bit around. So they're all tabbed in. That will tab into the back on there, and then these, if you want them back, they'll go back. If you want them forward, they'll go forward. And of course the same with the fins. You can turn them up and angle them completely out of the way like so. Make sure the chest is all the way down, and there he is in his robot mode. So let's take him back into his alternate mode. Let's turn the jet wings slightly out. It'll make sure that they're out the way, which makes it easier, to be honest. Then we're going to separate this whole back part via these two large tabs there, and then to be honest, you might as well just swing these around and out of the way at the front, and then just lift this part out of the way. If we turn our attention to the arms, it's just a case of covering everything back up. So open up the forearm like so. Oh, there we go. Fold the fist inside, and then cascade. If I move this part out of the way, fold this over itself and cover it up. So you've just covered up half of the arm. Same on this side. Open this out, fold the fist in, cascade the arm part actually back in like so, and cover it up. Then you take this white part. This is going to sit on the back of his head, and then just push it down. Take the chest, lift it up and out of the way. Make sure the arms are out of the way for now, and we're going to rotate at the waist 180 degrees. So let's now close the toes and the heels together. These are spring loaded to cover up the gaps. You've got two giant tabs here, two giant cutouts there. Fold it over on the knee, double fold over and click that into that slot there. Same principle for this side. Fold it over, let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. There's the giant tab, double click over and in. Right, so we've got on the inside of the forearm 2 cutouts, 2 tabs on the side of the leg. If we line them up first, that'll snap into position. Same on this side, line them 2 up. Now you should still have, yep, 3 gaps on the top, and this is where this is going to tab into in a second. So let's close the front together like so. Bring this right the way over now. There we go. Now you can line these 2 tabs up with the top of the arm. Same on this side, line them up. That all snaps in and clips together neatly. If you need to fold the fins out, you can. Then we're going to fold this top bit over, and oh, it's just got stuck. Let me just bring it down. There we go. That'll tab into the top, and then you've got 2 huge tabs here. Lift this up and bring that into position as well. And there is your alternate mode. Hope this helped, guys. Take care.